since you've been here a long time. This is just only Sam's second year. Sam seems super calm and collective, and he's had stories written about that. How does Sam act in the huddle when you guys are in pressure situations or big games?
I mean, just like you said, calm and collective. I mean, he never changed, and I believe that this last year, really under his belt, he's a lot more calmer now, and he feels that he's more control in the offense, and it shows in his interviews too, and if people write about him, it's all true. I mean, it is as it says.
Awesome. And how are you guys preparing any differently for this season? There's a recent article in the LA Times saying how Coach Helton, you guys opened the year against Alabama last year and it was a big game. You guys were getting all jacked up. This year it's Western Michigan, a little different story. They had an undefeated regular season last year. They're no team is looked down upon. How are you guys preparing this season if it's any different from last?
I mean, we respect all teams. We fear no teams. I mean, we prepare the same way for every team, no matter what it is, Alabama, Western Michigan. I mean, we take each team seriously, and we take a game-by-game approach.
And is there anything specific you guys have been looking at film? I know you've probably just been looking at film nonstop at Western Michigan, getting ready. Is there anything really specifically team by team you're looking at? I know you guys have a tough schedule coming up against Stanford and Texas as well. Anything specific, or just kind of you guys are worried about yourself more?
I mean, we're worried about ourselves in Western Michigan. We're not looking ahead too, and it's also a really complicated scheme in Western Michigan because they have a new coaching staff. So we had to look at breakdowns from each coach's coordinator from their old schools. So we have to break them down all together and put it all together as Western Michigan. So we're not really watching just one school, we're watching multiple schools.
All right, thanks, Nico. How's Sam like in the huddle? Especially, you're a junior, you've had some pressure situations, been in big games. How does he keep the guys calm when there's 90,000 guys?
Man, he's Mr. Calm, cool, and collected. His face never changes whether it's a touchdown, interception. So, looking to him, no matter the situation, you already know we're gonna be all right.
And you guys kind of feed off that and try to
we just
stay
feed
collective.
off that, stay consistent, stay positive, never too high, never too low.
Awesome, man. Good luck this season.
All right,
there you go.
Sam, how do you keep the guys calm in the huddle? I know you're only a sophomore, and some of these guys have been here longer, but they all say you're kind of cool, calm, and collective. What's your go-to in in a pressure situation in big games?
I'll just tell the guys, remember what we practice. We practice so much. We practice certain situations all the time, and so I think just reverting back to what we practice and how we practice and the different situations that come up. Just going back to practice and learning from that is always the key for us.
Also, have you noticed any huge differences between last year's preseason and this year's preseason? A recent article just came out in the LA Times, and it had Coach Helton saying how, last year you guys opened up against Alabama, this year it's Western Michigan. Not exactly the same thing, but they had an undefeated regular season last year. You guys aren't taking it lightly, I've heard.
No, we're preparing just as hard for Western Michigan as we were for Alabama, but also we're a lot more experienced team. And the second year in both systems for offense and defense and special teams, we've seen improvements over the last couple of years, and now I think we're ready to go. Western Michigan, they almost went undefeated last year and played tough against a hard Wisconsin opponent in the Cotton Bowl. So we're not taking them lightly at all. Just going to continue to prepare as we would prepare for any other team.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sam, how's the team chemistry this year compared to last year?
Team chemistry is good. Continuing to mold those young guys into what we want them to be and what we want them to know. But our team chemistry is great. Our team chemistry was great last year. Coach Helton, he recruits great guys, first of all. So I think whenever you do that, you're going to find team chemistry no matter what.